welcome back to the podcast. Obviously, it's just me and Isaac today. Dawson he's doing family stuff or something. I think one of his cousins or something. Brother is in town from Seattle, so he's hanging out with him tonight. Okay. Well, I gotta not watch the TV. This is gonna be bad. We have the Sunday night football game on. Jets versus Vegas.
Poverty versus poverty.
It's pretty bad. It's 9-3 right now in the second quarter. So yeah, I don't know if it matters, but I'm in Dawson's seat right now. It's really comfy, actually. This is a good seat in general.
I'm in the usual.
In the usual gaming chair. We moved out you can't see it in the frame, but the huge black chair. It's a good chair to sit in, but it's not really good for podcasting because I'm here and Isaac's down there. It was an interesting college. Oh, we also have these little Sour Patch Kids, just kind of here. You can't see them at all, but they're down here just because we had to zoom in the angle or whatever. But it was a rough college football weekend for me, at least. KU. The bed. Who did we play? Texas. We played Texas Tech. It seemed like we had never played football before, ever.
And that's what OU did the previous 2 weeks, so it's fine.
Did you win this week?
Yeah, we beat West Virginia pretty good.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Finally. I know I saw Mizzou won. They dominated Tennessee. It was like 36-7. And then K-State.
There was one game that was so bad.
Was it?
Yeah.
K-State also dominated whoever they played. I forget. But, yeah, it was a sad day for KU. I mean, we go from 2 weeks ago beating Oklahoma. They're, at the time, ranked 6. And then we...
That was retarded. You should not have won. You're lucky.
And then, I forget who we beat last week, but it was also... It might have been a ranked team. Oh, I forget. But then we lose to Texas Tech in not historically, but horrible fashion. On the last drive, KU just completely fumbled the ball. Not literally, but they just had it. And then they were on the 5-yard line. It was the last few seconds of the game. And then they do a trick play where they get Devin Neal, who's the star running back. He's actually amazing. They get him to throw a touchdown pass, and of course it just doesn't work.
Yeah. So
then we kick a field goal, we tie the game. There's, I think, 40 seconds left. You're like, okay, surely this goes into overtime. No. Somehow we let them go another 50 yards down the field, and they kick a game-winning field goal. And, yeah, it was sad. I don't even think we didn't score till the fourth quarter. Well, we got a pick. No, it wasn't a pick 6, but we had a turnover or something, and then we finally scored.
I don't know what game it was.
What was the score?
At halftime, it was 52-3. I thought it was the SMU game, but it was not SMU. I don't even know. To be fair, it was a not good team versus a good team.
Great team.
Yeah, but still 52-3 at half. That's you're
rough.
Already Oh, Texas A&M coach. He's probably gonna get fired.
Oh, I did see that. Yeah, I was confused because I was KU played Texas Tech. I was like, wait, I got it confused in my brain because I was doing something at the time. So I saw Texas A&M coach most likely gonna be fired after this week.
Well,
I was
he won this week anyway.
Did they win?
Yeah,
he did win?
Yeah, he won this week against Mississippi State. I mean, which is not. That's not saying anything because they're not good. But it's because they paid him $100-some million in a 5-year contract maybe it's less than that, but he had an extension. Whatever. They paid him $100-something million to be a good coach, and they expected him to win national titles.
Gotcha.
He's had 5 years straight of being mid, and so they don't want him anymore. But he still has $76 million in his contract that he has to be paid.
Oh.
And they're trying to fire him now. So. Tragic. So
understandable.
They spend all their cap space on a coach, and then they're just
average.
Stuck. Yeah. to be so unbelievably mid. I want to see the one score. Someone absolutely blew the hell out of the other team. Georgia killed Ole Miss. That's usual though. 52-17.
Oh.
UCF clapped Oklahoma State just viciously, 45-3.
Oh.
Oklahoma State was like, you know what? What's football? What is that? Hey, UCF is mid too.
Yeah.
Oh, you beat UCF.
Yeah.
And lost to. Okay. I'm just jumping topics. Bedlam is so stupid. That should have been a penalty. They threw the ball, and I forgot who it was. Maybe Stoops. He got tackled before the ball. He got tackled and grabbed before the ball was in the air. There's no way that's not PI.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't see the game, but
I mean, to be fair though, our play calling was just so bad, like it was against KU too.
Yeah, wasn't it? No, that was this past time. Versus Texas Tech. Texas Tech should have made us use a timeout, but they took a timeout instead. It was like, wait, what?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you football makes me so sad. Every year, bro. Every year we start out.
You're looking so good.
Every year we do this. We start out so good, and we're like, you know what? Let's sell to the two worst teams in the league. We went from 6 to 17 so fast.
Yeah. And you lost twice in a row, right?
Yeah, and Dalen Gabriel went from Heisman contender to like
not even close.
Yeah, to like 15 on the list. It was actually so tragic. It's fine. It just makes my heart hurt a little bit. But
it's okay.
Whatever.
Hey, my heart got broken too this past Saturday with KU. I predicted earlier in the season, I think even on the podcast, that I said KU would be ranked at the end of the season.
Yeah.
And there's like 1% chance that happens now. We're playing K-State at home this coming Saturday. That's going to be a good game. If tickets are cheap, I'm going to go. But they're all like $100 minimum. So, well, it's a Sunflower Showdown, so it's a huge rivalry game.
Yeah.
But they're both teams. K-State should be ranked, I think, because they won. They dominated whoever. We lost, so we were ranked 19 this week, so we'll probably be out of it entirely.
You know, I'm not too mad about the Oklahoma season. We beat Texas, so that's really what matters here.
We won.
We beat Texas. So.
Yeah, it's over.
And to be fair, we're 8-2, so we're top 20 in the.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
It's not like bad.
You just had a horrible 2 weeks.
Yeah, if we don't win those 2 games, I mean, if we win those 2 games.
Yeah. We're like...
Well, be honest with me. KU is not supposed to win that game ever.
No.
No, that is so stupid that KU won that game.
My prediction was going to be like KU 6, Oklahoma like 42 or something. That was my prediction going into
it. It should have been like the Georgia-Ole Miss game.
Yeah.
That's what it should have been.
Yeah. And us two were almost about to go, but then you couldn't.
Yeah, then I couldn't.
Yeah, but it worked out in the end because I got to go see our other boys do cross country, so that was fun.
Yeah.
They got second place at state.
Mm-hmm.
Class 2A, but whatever. They should be class 3. The point system.
Yeah, our top runner got 5th.
Our top runner got 16:55 as a time, which is so insane.
The GOAT.
Yeah, I run my fastest ever is 19:50. I run about an average 20, which is a great speed to go. So that just shows you an average speed or an average like 5K is probably 25 to 30 minutes. So if that just gives you an idea
this dude, he cut that
of
in
how
half.
fast this guy is, and he has the worst form too. I don't know if he sees this,
he did
but
yeah, I can't say it anymore.
it's. I mean, if he sees this, sorry, but he genuinely runs like his feet go like that. They don't separate at all.
Yeah, he runs like his legs are hurt.
He does soccer as well, which he runs kind of. It's a mix of soccer. Like you could see his pitter patter.
Yeah.
Like in there.
Hopefully he just doesn't watch this.
No, hopefully not. Oops.
To be fair though, if you're watching this, hey, go run, my boy.
Hey, I mean, yeah.
Solid run.
Like, yeah, amazing run. I mean, I congratulate him a lot. The whole team after like state.
Yeah.
It was very fun. I went to state that day and then just spent the day at Mizzou. So it was cool. I didn't really do anything of note. I hung out with. We had some of the greatest mac and cheese at a restaurant.
Yeah?
It was 6 cheese mac and cheese.
Ooh.
It was.
What was the restaurant?
Oh, I forget the name.
Is Mizzou is it in a city or is it a college town?
Mizzou is a college town.
It's a college town?
Yeah, well, it's in Columbia, Missouri, right in the very middle of the state.
Oh, okay.
I forget what the restaurant was called. It's not. I was calling it pub or something, but it's not pub. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But their mac and cheese was so good. It's a 9 out of 10 easy. And it was not only could you have, was it 6 cheeses? You could add one of the 3. You could add chicken, pork, or me and did bacon.
No, dude, you missed out. If you would have added pork, oh my goodness. Do you know how banging it would have been with pork? Because the pork juices would have like soaked into the mac and cheese. It would have been
I thought about pork, but I saw bacon. I was like, those bacon bits are gonna be so good, and they were like there was also like just the crumbs as well from the residue, not the residue, from just the extras. So that was sprinkled in as well, and it gave it that nice crunchy, just little extra, and it was so good.
I didn't eat anything of note this past like weekend.
Yeah, I didn't either. That was last
we just had some banger wings. Your dad.
We did have some banger wings. My dad he prides himself.
He's a goat cook.
He is a amazing cook. Especially when it comes to like barbecue or wings or anything.
And Chinese. That dude can make some shrimp stir fry.
Yeah, he's gotten very into Asian food this past few years because he's military. He's been a veteran for like 33 years, and now he teaches up in Fort Leavenworth as well. So he's even more military. But every once in a while he'll
ultra military.
Every once in a while he'll host or how we have foreign exchange students. He has a foreign exchange student from he's been doing pretty much only Asia countries. So he's had South Korea, he's had Vietnam, Philippines, one other, I'm forgetting it, but he's had a bunch of just Asian.
South Korea.
Yeah. Where was I? Okay. Asian people. So. Okay, so sorry, we just had to cut there for a second. Pretty much, he hosts
Asian people. Let me think.
Okay, so yeah, my dad he hosts,
its own. That has got to be the most questionable statement ever.
That should be a crazy cut too.
Asian people.
Asian people. Okay, so my dad. He hosts just foreign exchange people from just Asia every once in a while, and pretty much over the past 4 or 5 years he's been doing this. So as they come over, he since he likes to cook, he loves to cook, he does it probably every day. He always asks them, hey, what do you guys eat? And then he asks for their recipes, and he gives them some of American recipes, and then yeah, pretty much we've been eating rice every day for the past 5 years. Not really, but it feels like it. So I'm getting a little bit sick of rice, low-key, but it's okay.
Yeah, it's chill.
It's chill.
Josh Dobbs is a goat, actually.
Josh Dobbs. I need him. I need Jefferson back on fantasy because Jefferson is getting me 1,000 points when he's back. Ooh.
Dobbs
is good.
He was horrible at the last place. I forgot who.
Arizona.
He sucked at Arizona aggressively. First came in, the Vikings, though, prime time.
Oh, I'm kind of surprised that they traded for Josh Dobbs, though. I thought for sure with Justin Jefferson hurt and not Kerr.
Is that the chair?
That was my stomach.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you heard that.
I'm gonna say a mic almost just picked that up. That was aggressive.
I don't know if I don't know if I heard it, but what was I just saying? Yeah, I thought for sure the Vikings would just tank this season to get draft picks. That's what I would have done. I would have traded for Josh Dobbs and just taken an L on this season, because Jefferson's hurt and Kirk Cousins is out for the season. There's no real point. You might as well tank.
Kirko's going to get traded.
Probably, yeah. I mean, now that they have Josh Dobbs, and Josh Dobbs is doing arguably the same, or
better.
Maybe better. I'm hesitant to say better yet. But, yeah. I need Justin Jefferson back in fantasy and Kyrie Williams, actually. I've got 2 star players hurt, and it's really hurting my team. I was averaging 150 before they got hurt. So now, I'm in poverty. I'm dropping 110, 120.
At this point in the season, I'm fighting to not be last.
Yeah, you got it, though. It's so bad that there's no way you lose to him.
I'm second to last, no.
You're second to last? No.
I'm gonna have to get in the dog kennel and I'm gonna cry.
For school. What?
Spurs lost.
Really? To who, though?
Miami.
That's fair.
The Heat. Damn it. It's not by much though. It was only 118, 113.
Oh, that's
the Spurs haven't.
Your Spurs are very good.
They haven't lost. They haven't lost bad this year. Everything's been close.
Wembanyama is so good.
Victor, the 7'4" demigod. You can't guard him. It's because it's not fair. He puts his arms up like this and he's dunking.
Yeah, he can do anything on the court.
I know he can
anything
shoot.
He wants.
He can drive.
Yeah,
he can take.
He can
flight.
cross you over.
Yeah, he's got good handles. He's actually athletic. It's not like he's not like
he's not like Chet where he's
or Taco. Taco is not athletic.
Taco's not in the league, is he? I don't think so.
Is he still in the league? I don't know. But
I know Bull. He's with the Magic. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Taco. He's so slow too.
Yeah.
But Victor's guy, he's not.
Victor is athletic.
He just needs to put on some weight.
Yeah. The one thing is, I don't know how long his career is gonna last because if he gets one knee injury, it could be very fatal. Not fatal, but it could be
it kills him.
Career. He just dies. Nick Chubb on Nick Chubb to Wemby's leg. Ooh. Yeah.
Oh, if he got the Nick Chubb injury, he's done for basketball.
He's done forever. He's going in a wheelchair for the rest of his life.
At least he's not like Chet, where he hurts himself in the summer league before the season even starts.
That made me low-key really happy, though, because Chet, that same summer, was talking all that about how he's going to be the best player in 3 months.
And he was getting so overhyped.
I know.
I mean, to be fair, though, he's doing he's only doing a little worse than Victor right now.
He's doing fine, but...
I just don't like him because I like Victor more.
Yeah,
just I like Wemby more.
Yeah, and Victor Wembanyama. I mean, this is the European thing, but Victor Wembanyama is humble-ish. He's compared to Chet, it's like night and day. So it's like, I'm gonna root for Victor over Chet, who's just an
Yeah, he's like in interviews and stuff. He's like a down to earth guy.
Yeah.
That's also why I don't really like the Joker much, but. Like Jokic, he's I just find I don't know. As a basketball player, I hate him as a basketball player.
Yeah, he's
so annoying. All he does is
he's not entertaining either. Like
no.
Wemby, if he hits a dunk on you, that's entertaining.
Yeah, for Jokic, his dunk just looks like a layup. Like it looks like he's not trying.
It's so slow.
But the only dude that I like him off the court though. Like he's so funny off the court. Like he.
Yeah.
It's just because it's another 9 to 5. Yeah, it's just another 9 to 5. He doesn't even want to be there.
No.
He just wants to go bet on his horses.
Yeah. I remember when they won the championship when he was like, "Why do I go to parade? I want to go home and race my horse." They asked
him what he's doing for the parade, and he didn't even know what's happening. He asked him what it was, and if he had to go.
Yeah.
All right, it's time for hypotheticals.
You want to do some hypotheticals? I've got some good hypotheticals. Oh, wrong thing. Okay. We're gonna do a little bit of a football one. So, would you rather be tackled by Ray Lewis?
Ooh.
Or have to successfully tackle Derrick Henry? So
have to successfully?
You have to successfully, and I'll give you after 4 times you can be done. Because otherwise you'd never actually do it.
Get tackled.
You would get tackled by Ray Lewis?
Because here's the thing. If you try to tackle Derrick Henry...
That's true.
You're not going to get probably about the same.
That's true. You're going to get...
But multiple times.
Yeah.
But a little less hard.
Mm-hmm.
I get pads though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, just pure underwear.
I'm gonna go Ray.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Ray Lewis on that one. Okay.
Oh, but I don't know. Can I run from him? Can I run a little bit, or do I have to stand there and take it?
You have to take it.
Oh, see that's bad, dude. He's gonna hit me so hard. Derrick Henry, at least I can. If it's 4 attempts, I can kind of.
You can oops, accidentally. Oopsie.
Oh, that makes me think about it a little bit differently.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to get hit sticked.
Ray Lewis will kill you.
You're going to get the wind knocked out of you.
Yeah. I'm thinking Derrick Henry, because if you only have to do 4 or 5 times.
I actually take that back.
Derrick, I imagine Derrick Henry. There's no way Derrick Henry. Well, he still hits hard, but there's no way it's as much as Ray Lewis. I feel like he'll just stiff arm your head and then you'll be fine. So
hopefully he stiffs arm you, doesn't just run you over.
Just runs you. Yeah. Okay. Next one. What even is this? I gotta read this one first. Would you rather sit in normal seats at a sporting game, let's say a basketball game, or sit in the front row courtside, but you cannot ever leave that seat? So you can't ever get water, you can't ever drink, you can't ever go to the bathroom. Yeah, this one's kind of stupid, but would you rather be front row courtside, but never be able to do anything or leave that seat, or would you be in just
Can I stand up to cheer?
Yeah. You can't physically leave that seat area, or would you be in the 300 tier seats?
Front row, just not drink or eat anything, so I don't have to piss.
That's fair. Yeah, I'm thinking front row, but at the same time, if you have to go to the bathroom bad,
you're just pissing yourself.
I guess.
I'll go in front row.
All right, and then final one. This is a bit of a moral dilemma. Would you? Okay. Would you let your daughter be a ring girl for a boxing event, any events, but because of this, you get free tickets to any boxing event that she does?
So she's one of the.
She's a ring girl, but
so she
because of that, you get free tickets.
Those are those half naked girls.
Yeah, those are the ones in the bikinis with the brown signs. So, would you get free tickets anywhere? Any free tickets anywhere? So you could have ringside seats.
Or my daughter is
a slut.
Oh.
It's a bit. This is a tricky one. Me personally, I don't know.
Does she like what she does, or am I forcing her into it?
She's fine with it. She doesn't love it, but she doesn't hate it. She's okay.
So it's just her job.
It's her job. It depends the fight. I'm gonna just be honest. If this is a Francis Ngannou Tyson Fury, oops, you might have to ringside a little bit.
Oh! Wait, so you had notes about your concert?
Yeah, I was gonna talk about Travis Scott last time, but then we got off topic a lot.
Because Luke wouldn't shut up.
No. Yeah, pretty much. I went to, when was it? Oh, over a month ago now, I went to Travis Scott. He came to Kansas City, and oh my God, it was my first real concert, I guess.
Yeah.
So it was kind of I've put myself at a high bar now. So, yeah, it was amazing. The one criticism I have was it felt a little short. Because it's a 90-minute concert. He gets on around 9:30 and then goes to just before 11 because of union rules.
Yeah.
He plays. I mean, every song is just pure energy the whole time.
Did he pull someone on stage at your?
Not on stage, but he does a little spoiler. I guess is he has this thing called the parasail, which is pretty much a giant head which gets someone goes on it and then
He's
raises
still
up.
on tour, right?
Yeah.
He is still?
Yeah.
Oh, did you see that video of the bigger girl got...
Yo, I did
the bigger girl got rejected, and then they brought up this skinny girl, and he was like, I...
Yeah, and then she turned out to know none of the lyrics, and it was everyone was like, what? Why is this girl here?
Yeah, but the bigger come up, and he was like...
He was like, no.
Nah, he gave her the hand, and nah.
Yeah, he was like, nah, get off.
Yeah, it's criminal. It's criminal.
Yeah.
I bet she probably knew the lyrics, too.
100% she did.
She for sure knew the lyrics.
Yeah.
Wait, I didn't see the other part. Did he give that girl the mic? And she didn't know the lyrics?
No, but there was just videos of her, he's rapping to her, but she is just dancing and not moving her lips at all. So it's okay, you obviously don't know anything. It was his popular songs too, I Know.
I would have rapped all of I Know with him. I would have sang the whole thing. I would have took the mic from him.
During the Kansas City show, I don't know if he does this every time, but he had 2 different people go on the parasail. I'm just going to call it the floating head. Which he had during one of our guy, the first guy, he went on during... I want to say SDP interlude.
Is it just a random person from the crowd?
Yeah, it's just a random person from the crowd. So, and our guy went up, and normally you're okay, you would think someone who's able to jump around on it goes up, but no, this guy was on crutches. So, he was just on it. I mean, he was throwing his crutches in the air. It was cool, but he was just like, he couldn't move at all. So I was like, oh, okay. I mean, I guess. But then, yeah, the second one is I Know, and I think he purposely has a girl go up because the song I Know is about it's about his relationship with Kylie Jenner. I think that's, yeah, with Kylie Jenner. So it's about, like, he, like, raps to the girl, whatever. So, yeah.
Not a big girl.
Not big girls, though.
Big girls are not allowed.
You gotta be pretty girls.
Rejecting her in front of, like, social media, that's wild.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, there was Travis Scott, so no one, like, really gave him a lot of hate for it. I mean, there's always, like, the random people.
There was like,
the random people that
were
like,
5
he's a horrible person,
yeah,
but then everyone else is just like, L.
Yeah. Do better next time.
Here you go.
He only played, like, half of Utopia, though, which was kind of disappointing, because I wanted to hear, like, what did he play? Well, he played everything from Hyena to Circus Maximus, I think, is when it stopped. And he played it almost in that order, too, actually. But then, once he stopped at Parasail, I know that. He didn't do Parasail through the end, but he did do... His closing song is Telekinesis, which, oh, it's so good. SZA's part, oh, so good. Although, it was kind of because he gets off stage halfway through the song once his verse ends. But then... Once he's off stage, everyone's like, all right, time to go. So half the arena is gone by the time the song ends. It's like, oh, it kind of ruined it a little bit, but it's just like, I mean, you're just living off the high of the concert, so you're like, yeah, whatever. He also, very interesting thing, he just played SoFi like a week ago or something, and I didn't know how well he would sell out SoFi. He sold that out. It was packed. The entire floor loaded. Every seat loaded. It was amazing. Because as much as I know, he's like the first rapper to actually do a stadium. I know like Drake, his past tour that he just did, this is a little insider knowledge just because I know this through like video work and whatever. Normally an arena show uses around 12 semi-trucks. A stadium one uses around 48. So Drake's actually had 48 trucks all in one arena show. So it was a stadium show, but just in an arena, which is kind of cool. It also proves that Drake can, if he wanted to can do stadiums. But yeah, you just don't, for whatever reason, you just don't see rappers in stadiums, which is kind of odd. Because you would think Drake 100% can do stadiums. Travis Scott has proven that I guess he can do stadiums. I thought it was really cool. Like, he is the first, like, mainstream rapper to really do a stadium, at least in, like, the modern rappers. Like, maybe someone like 50 Cent or someone did stadiums back in the day.
Wait, what is Pickleball's go-to?
I was just about to say, this past, you should actually join us for one of these times, but what was it? Yesterday, as we're recording this, Pickle. Yeah, me and some of the boys, we went to Chicken and Pickle. That was so fun. You should.
I'm a pickleball demon, actually.
Oh, same,
I'm a pickleball demon.
I'm apparently a pro at pickleball. I was hitting some god tier shots. Like, no, I'm not kidding. There was one game or like one point where I turned into God, literally. Like, the ball I was hitting some lasers over the net, and I'm not even lying. Like, a millimeter or less over the net 4 straight times in a row, and then to end the point, I like hit it, and it like kind of curved perfectly in the corner. Like, could not have been better in the corner, and it was just like, ugh.
Yeah, we did it for PE.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, there's one. We go to the course.
Yeah. Oh, you went to the actual one? Ooh.
We went to the courts a couple of times.
Yeah.
I'm a demon. I won this. I won the pickleball tournament.
Hey.
I had all the other kids.
Let's go.
Yeah.
It's okay. That was alright.
It's okay.
Dawson was supposed to come with us, but then that was weird. Oh. I had to like cough, sneeze, and burp all at the same time, so nothing came out.
Oh, yeah.
You 100% should join us the next time. I want to go back this next Saturday, but I don't know if we will or not. It was fun though. A little.
Is it expensive though?
It wasn't really.
If we split the ticket. It's probably
we
not
split
bad.
it. It was 5 of us. It was originally 6 of us, but then Dawson dropped, so I don't know. I don't know what happened there money wise, but we all chipped in $12 to rent the court.
Oh, $12. It's not bad.
12 per person, yeah, is pretty good. I don't know if that's. I don't really know the math and numbers behind it because I was just told, hey, bring $12.
$60? I thought it was like $100.
Yeah, I think it's more. You're renting the paddles, maybe. Oh. I think that might be where it is, rather than just the court.
So if you brought your own paddles, is it chill?
I wonder if that's a thing, yeah. Just before pickleball, we all 5 of us went to Cane's, which is just, it was like 4 minutes away, for some dinner right before. And I wasn't there yet, but apparently, well, not apparently, the 4 of them, I'll just say their names, but and
That 4 bleeps in a row.
Yeah. They were all, I guess they were all in their car or something. No, it was 2 of them. They were waiting in their car, and there was a car apparently next to them with 3 girls in it, and essentially those 3 girls thought that those 2 were attractive and wrote on a little receipt 3 Snapchats and put it on the window shield. So
prime time.
Prime time. Yeah, so that was fun. Nothing really happened, but it was just a fun little like gag. That was wild. it was just a fun.
What are we talking about?
Wait a minute. That was just pretty much. I wish one of them were here so they can explain it better, but one of.
Sorry. The ADD started kicking in.
It was kicking in wild.
I saw it and I just had to touch it. The ADD is the undiagnosed ADD. It's just so wild.
Amazing. But yeah, it was those 3, and long story short, one of them was actually alright. The other 2 were kind of mid. One of them was like a 4. The other one was like a respectable 5. And then the other one was like a nice 6.5. No, nice 7. The face was very pretty. Yeah, they were just snapping back and forth, and they wanted us. We were still at Kansas at this point. They wanted us to go meet them somewhere in like their school's parking lot, and we were like, I don't know about that one. So we were kind of we led them on a little bit, and then we told them to go because they were determined. They were determined to find us. So they were like, and another thing is they were just still driving around in the area, and then one of them sent a video of them driving by the Canes with us in the window to like one of us or whoever. Yeah, as they were driving by.
What the hell?
Yeah. So we were like, okay, let's tell them that we're going to play pickleball in a totally different location. So we tell them a different location.
Turn off the snap map immediately.
Well, that was an issue. So apparently left his on somehow. So by the time we were done playing pickleball at like 11 or so, they sent a picture of them outside the building. Like in our exact spot.
Whoa.
In our exact court. Ooh. They sent a photo of them.
Y'all were about to get roofied. That is dangerous, bro.
Of those 3 standing outside of our court, and you might have even, the windows were tinted, but you might even be able to have seen our silhouettes in the picture.
Oh.
So we quickly booked out of there.
Yeah, it's time to skedaddle.
We went through. There was a exit door pretty much right where we were, like right where our court was. So we went out there, but then at this point in time they were in their car, just like kind of waiting, I guess. So then we see their car with the lights on facing us. So we're like, oh. And then it starts to drive towards us. So we sprint the other way. I'm not even lying. We sprint around the entire building, which is a decent sized building. So we're tired by the end of it. We get to one corner, and then we wait there, because there's not a sidewalk or like an actual road on this corner. It's like the back side of the building. So we're just waiting there. I forgot to mention as well. They were waiting in the same parking lot that all of our cars were parked. So we couldn't just walk there. So so that's why we ran around, and then we were waiting for like 5 minutes or something. Then they finally left, and then we all got in our cars and went our own ways. But that was also just a little fun, exciting thing that happened as well. So that was fun. You should come next time. Pickleball is really fun.
Yeah. Sounds like a good time.
It was a good time. All right, well, do you gotta get out of here?
Yeah.
All right, well, that was a good episode. Sorry that Dawson couldn't be here. He'll be here next time, I'm sure.
What a bum, honestly.
Yeah.
Skip family, what?
Dawson, if you're listening to this,
Mean return, sorry.
If you're listening to this, I'm not doing that.
See you later, crew.
Well, see you later, cracker. It was here, again. There we go.